This is the first of a two-part review. Many of you, if you do any photography with your iPhone, or you have a selfie stick, or you do any kind of remote shutter work, have probably seen one of these. This is a Bluetooth remote shutter that is about all I can say is widely available. These things come, you can buy them. You can, you buy a selfie stick, a lot of times they come with it. Sometimes you buy a tripod, they come with it. I wouldn't be surprised if boxes of bad cereal come with these as the prize inside of them. They are virtually ubiquitous. They may have slightly different printing on the buttons, but they are all identical. I do occasionally see them in different colors than black. They come out of China, of course. And one of the things about China is they don't treat intellectual property the way we do. And that's not just stealing our stuff. They basically don't care that there's probably 10 factories making these things. They get the parts from somebody else who makes these parts, and they put them all together and sell them. And that's why they're all exactly alike. And here's the problem. These are crap. The Bluetooth connection gets lost all the time. The shutter button doesn't work when you want it to. Sometimes it gets stuck. It's just, it does the wrong function sometimes. I don't know how. And I thought it was just me because, you know. But subsequently I found out that other people I know have gotten these same things that are either identical or virtually identical with, you know, just different pictures on the buttons. And they're terrible. And so I went on a hunt, and it turns out it's very hard not to get one of these. But I did, and leave it to Apple to be the ones who stock this. This is the HÍSY, which I don't know if that means anything, or their name is... It's actually H-I with a line over it, so that's HÍSY, I guess. I don't know if it's going to fit. A HÍSY fit? Never mind. Anyway, so let's take a look at what we've got in the box here. First part of the review is just going to be me taking a look at this thing. And the second part, later on, will be as to whether or not it actually works. So it comes with actually bonus stuff. We'll look at the bonus stuff first. One of the bonus things is a user's guide in many different languages. But the bottom line is you push the button until the light comes on, and then you pair it with your phone, and you're done. So all that for that. Second thing it comes with is this little, it's actually a stand for you to pull out and set your phone in so that you can snap a picture. I don't know, it's kind of, it's very small, flimsy-ish, but I suppose it might be the kind of thing to stick in your backpack just in case. It also comes with this, which is a little lanyard. Now, the problem with this is designed to attach the remote shutter to your phone. So the string part of it would go into the remote shutter, and this I don't know if you can see this or not, but it's a basically a clear plastic dildo for the headphone jack on your iPhone 6S or less, because your iPhone 7 doesn't have one of these. So this is basically useless for me. But Apple wasn't thinking about that when they got rid of the headphone jack. And then finally we have the HÍSY button. This is a weird choice of a shape. It looks more like a chocolate or something that you'd get out of a assortment of mixed chocolates, has a button on the front, which has a little light. I don't know if you can see that. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, why didn't my phone go off? It's because I'm in airplane mode, so this can't happen. So if your phone's in airplane mode, you can't use this. And of course, if you use an external microphone like I do, like a Zoom IQ5 that plugs into the phone, you have to put that on airplane mode to prevent cell signal interference. So something to think about with a remote shutter. I don't like this. I don't like this, but at least it feels like a thing, like a little mini phaser or something. This feels more like something that you would put down on the ground and push to detonate an atomic bomb or something. It paired instantly and had no problem. I did shoot a few shots with it. It worked fine. I had no apparent problems with it. It claims to have a range of 90 feet. 90 feet or 30 meters. I didn't test it at that distance. I tested it at about 10 meters and had no problem at all. So that's part one. I'm very hopeful because, well, and this is putting a lot of faith in Apple. It's the only remote shutter button they carry. It's the only one I could find that wasn't one of these. And my guess is that maybe Apple had the same experience that I did and decided to go with this. So I'm hopeful. I just wish it weren't so not good shaped in the hand.